So here we go. And this starts with our character. One night I was outside looking at the stars and drinking a cocktail made with basil, a riff on a martini made with herbs, homegrown ones from our garden. Suddenly, my glass fell out of my hands when I felt a cool breeze wrap itself around me. The glass cracked. The smell of gin and basil surrounding me, but not before I heard the voice. You are, you are the star. You need to take the cocktail to the internet. What? I thought, why was I hearing voices? I guess too many basil martinis. My best friend rushed out. OMG, are you okay? I told her yes, and we cleaned up the broken glass. And I forgot about the cold and the voice and the glass. Several years later, I was on a date at a local bar, and my date ordered a basil martini. I flashed back to that night. I bet you've never had one of these before, he said. And I told him he was right. Because I could tell he wanted to share something new with me. I drank the martini and told him how much I liked it. But then it happened again. The cold breeze, the words, the whisper. My date wasn't impressed with my behavior, thinking I was drunk, messy, sloppy. That was the end of that one. A couple of nights later, I was home alone, bored, watched all the new shows on Netflix, and I got the idea to test it again. I went to the internet and I looked up the recipe. And I shook it up. Until my hands were almost frozen. And I poured it into a glass. Slowly, I felt my heart pounding at the same time. I felt exhilarated. I went out into the front of the yard, walked down the pathway, sipping, stood under the light, down by the road, looking at the flowers, enjoying the scent mingled with the basil and the gin. Then the cool breeze, the glass cracking, and as I leaned down to pick it up. Blackness. This is Mary Smith. In today's edition of 2030, we examine the hit and run accident of Kendra Holmes, a young student from small town in California. Now streaming only on Netflix. And that's the end of my story for today. I